Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for the third game of the day. Boy, and it starts off crackingly as well. You guys saw how phenomenally well the second game ended. Adnan Waledonto winning it off the last ball, hitting a home run. And now we're in for some Premier League action. Tech Republic taking on Heritage Sonargaon. Tech Republic are batting first. Ashish Das hit that boundary. And HM Faiz Murshid is his partner. Tanveer Ahmed Ratul is opening up for Heritage Sonargaon with the ball in hand. It's a good delivery from Ratul. Ashish did not know much about that, but he is able to squirt it away to the onside for a single. What an incredible match we just witnessed. We're still trying to recover from that 8J Jadhav taken down by MKR, thanks to the brilliance of Shaun Kondokar and Adnan Waledonto. Last two balls, they needed 17. He scored 18. This is the beauty of LMS and the beauty of the home run rule. Murshid did not know much about that one. A beauty from Tanveer Ahmed Ratul. First over down, Tech Republic are 7 for none. Tasneem Jaman Sajin is now coming on to bowl. Ashish Das has slog swept him over cow corner for a sixer. Welcome to the bowling crease. What an incredible shot that was from Ashish Das. And Ashish Das is up to a flying start here. 11 from only 4 deliveries. Tech Republic have seen the previous two games. 157 tracked down easily, and 174 also tracked down by MKR via heroics from Shaun and Ontu. So they know that they will be requiring a big total. Otherwise, they could probably sell themselves short. So Ashish Das is not wasting any time. He's playing his shots. And he knows that a fast start would prove very, very beneficial for Tech Republic. HM Faiz Murshid is on strike, facing up to Sajjan. Oh, he's having a bit of a struggle out there to get the ball off the square. Just tried to neatly tuck it away to the onside and feed the strike back to his partner, Ashish Das, but not much luck on that occasion. Oh, the scoop comes out, and it's a boundary. Faiz Murshid says, since conventional shots are not doing the job, I will become unconventional, I'll become cheeky, I'll pick up a boundary. Nifty work there from HM Faiz Murshid. Final ball of the over coming up. The batters are having a pretty good day out there today. Big totals being scored, big totals being tracked down. Murshid goes back to being conventional, and it's another dot. Conventional is just not working for him today. 2 gone, 18 for none. Imran Hussain Badhon is now getting ready to bowl. It's a quick, pacey delivery. And the batter, Ashish Das, gets beaten. Good start from Badhon. No wasted motion. No losers. First ball is a quick fire delivery, which the batter fails to put bat on. Well bowled again. Nicely played away on that occasion by Ashish Das. Cover was up, but still the single gets stolen. HM Foiz Morshed will be on strike now. Badhon is definitely bowling a very heavy ball. It will not be easy for the batters. And once again, Foiz Morshed gets beaten. He's having a hard time out there. Today's Morshed probably needs to bring out another scoop shot to give him some confidence. Badhon, though, is brimming with confidence. This time Morshed catches up to it and catches up to it magnificently. That's the boundary from the bat of HM Foiz Morshed. Spacey delivery, but it was shortish. It was wideish as well. Morshed was able to ride the bounce. He stood up and he played it away nicely. Nicely played there, and that's a very, very important boundary for Morshed because he was really struggling. And that shot should free him up. Gets beaten, a peach of a delivery there from Badhon. Fine comeback and a very impressive start from Badhon. 3 overs done. Czech Republic are 23 for none. Over number 4 begins. And it begins with another boundary. This time from the bat of Ashish Das. He moves on to 17 from only 8 balls. A very quick fire start this from Ashish. A single there. HM Foiz Morshed is now back on strike. A little nudge to the onside. That will be a single. Mehdi Hassan Mim, the bowler. Ashish Das on strike. And it's a dot. A beautiful delivery there from Mehdi. A lot of encouragement there for Mehdi. Final ball of his 4th over now coming up. Flights it. Ashish tries to swing it away to the onside, but not much luck. They'll only get a leg by. 4 done, 30 for none. It seems like Tanvir Ahmed Ratul is now back on. Ashish Das has whacked it away to the onside, but the long-on fielder shall intervene, and that will be just a single. Ashish Das is being very, very aggressive. Throws his hands at that one, does HM Faiz Murshid. No luck, that's another dot. HM Faiz Murshid is now on 10 from 10 balls. Ratul into his second over. Is also generating a lot of pace. Murshid is absolutely clueless at the moment out there. Is really finding it difficult to deal with these pacey Heritage Sonargaon bowlers. Is hardly putting bat on ball. He's on 10 from 11. It's hit a couple of boundaries. And that goes to tell you how much he's struggling. The other 9 balls, he's only scored 2 runs. He's hardly touched any of those other 9 balls. This time, though, he has hit it. Not with much conviction. He'll pick up a single to deep in wicket. Final ball of over number 5 now coming up. Tanvir Ahmed Ratul, the bowler, and Ashish Das, the batsman. Swings it away to the onside, and that should be just a single. Yes, it is. 5 overs done. Tech Republic are off to a decent start here. They're 33 for none, and for the next 5 overs, you'll be hearing the voice of Rabiul Islam.
Thank you, Sadman. It's after 5 overs, 33 for no loss, Czech Republic. HM Faiz Murshid, who is very, very experienced, batting on 11 of 12 deliveries. And Ashish Das, 19 of 13 deliveries. Both the openers are doing their jobs at this moment, and they should continue. On the other hand, the bowlers are trying to break this partnership. Flying and missing. That's was just after off. Pace on deliveries from this youngster. Mitul, and who is bowling his first over. Heritage Sonargaon. That's back of length. Kepler, but that has been pulled away to score. Just in front of his score. In fact, the fielder was in the deep back of the score. He comes up and picks up the ball. Another single picked up by the batter. 34 for no loss. Czech Republic. They have laid a lovely foundation. That's just very easily done. Deep cover, coming back for the second, yes. Nicely run for the second one. So 2 more runs to Czech Republic. Decent bowling performance by Mitul, who is bowling his first over 3 balls. He bowled and 3 runs conceded, so he is doing a job, but he needs a wicket because Heritage Sonargaon under a little bit pressure, not that much, because as Czech Republic Haven't lost any wicket. This one, very, very, very good shot. Straight to the fielder. And the ball was almost bouncing over the head. Almost bouncing over the head. Oh, glorious shot. Glorious shot. Though a single. Are they coming back for the second? Yes. Oh, hesitation. Big mix-up. Chance of a run out there. Chance of a run out there. But safely home. No damage done in the end. Sent back in the right time. But this kind of mix-up could be quite costly. You can't do that. End of the over. 6 overs gone. 38 for 9. Czech Republic. Ashish Das is batting on 21 of 16. HM Faiz Morshid 14 of 14. Runnable he's getting. He normally does so because he doesn't play aggressively from the beginning. That is a very good approach from HM Faiz Morshid. Oh, high in the air, very, very high. The fielder, the bowler himself coming underneath, but couldn't hold it. Oh, another chance there. Chance of a run out, but this time he survives. Just in a space of 7 deliveries, 2 chances of run out is not expected. But it's cricket all the time. They're busy. Sometimes they're thinking of running on scoring quickly. HM Faiz Morshid, he was going to play an unorthodox cricketing shot here. That was the attempted scoop. Shuffling out the line of the stumps. And he was trying to get it through the long leg or fine leg. It is a little bit mistimed. That could have gone through the backward square. Oh, that kept low. Good length delivery. Pistol bounced it off. Ashish Das and HM Faiz Morshid. 14 of 16. Faiz Morshid on strike. And he was going for the glorious cover drive. But no connection there. Beautifully bowled. Magnificent bowling. Ahad Khandukar, and who is bowling his first over. On the 1 run conceded. Excellent line on length he's maintaining. Targeting round off. Just outside of 4th stump line and the 5th stump line channel. Oh my goodness. That is the beauty. Absolute beauty. To finish this over. Just 1 run from this over. Excellent over. What a ball it was. Pace on delivery. And Faiz Morshid trying to play that through the extra cover. But no connection there. End of the over number 7. 7 overs gone. 39 for 9 Czech Republic. But it was the big match between MKR and H.J. Jadhav. That was a massive match. The second match of the day. When MKR won the match by 1 wicket, and that was incredible. In the last ball of the innings, hit for a 6. That's why they could reach the target. And the final moment, it was 1 ball left, 11 runs required. Then hit a massive 6. Not actually the massive, but it was, the result was massive. through the hands and got the hands of the fielder. But in the end, he couldn't hold it. And in the end, the match was won by MKR group. Now the ball delivered. 41 for none. Czech Republic at this stage. 8th over in progress. Smithul. Oh, ho, ho. Chance. And gone. Gone. He has to depart. Punching the bat. And he's walking off the field. He has to go. He knows, I don't have to stay there. I have no opportunity to remain there. And he is walking off the field. 8th over in progress, 7.3 overs and 41 for 1, Czech Republic. That is gone. He was playing well, looking very confident, playing well on the ground and playing good cricket shots. But in the end, he had to stop because excellent work done by the wicket keeper. Mahan score behind stumps. HM Faiz Morshed still there, and he's a matured cricketer and he has to show his rounded maturity. The new man already in and he is taking the guard from the umpire, looking around the field and where the positions and where the fielders are positioned. Three on the onside and 3 on the offside here. No close-in fielder there because you don't have the luxury of setting the fielders in the shorter position. No short cover, no short mid-wicket, no cover, no short cover, no mid-off, no mid-on. Long on. Then deep extra cover, deep point, and a deep third man. Oh! Stumping. Chance there. And the wicketkeeper was appealing and shouting, "Sir, how's that?" The leg umpire, Naeem, is saying that. No. Mr. Naeem says no. Because the batter was well in and he is safe. No problem for him. Czech Republic is a very good team. They have been playing well MS for a long time. That's a lovely touch. Lovely touch. Though it's a single, playing waited and in the end used the pace of the ball, opening the face of the bat and running for a single. End of the over, 8 overs gone, 42 for 1, Czech Republic. Really ideal condition for playing cricket at this moment because not so chilly, not so hot, a little bit hot, but that is not creating a massive problem for the bowlers, for the fielders, for the batters, for the umpires. All of them are enjoying cricket, I'm sure, and some of the supporters and also a lot of spectators who are watching this match. And the viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching, because you are the center of all the matches. You are the center of sports and everything. They're playing in an immaculate manner. But this time, he checked himself from going for the big one. When the bowler saw the batter coming down the pitch, then he shortened the length of the ball. And then the presence of mind worked behind this shot, and the batter checked himself, then just pushes to cover point for a single. Oh, again the chance. Wicket-keeper was shouting, "Sir, what's it? How's that?" And the umpire say, "That's fine for batter." He was repeatedly saying that. Sir, I have done the work, and how is that? Umpire says, that's fine. For the batter, not for you. That's a cracking cover drive. Cracking cover drive. Surely they will get one. Coming back for the second. Excellent 90 minutes of the wickets. And they have made it and completed couple of runs very, very comfortably. Very comfortably taken. 45 for 1. 8.4 overs. And Czech Republic advancing slowly but steadily. That is important. Slowly but steadily. Oh, this time commentators' cards. HM5 is Morshid going for the wild swing, but he has to depart. He has to go back. He's walking back. 2 wickets down, and Czech Republic after 9 overs, 45 for 2. HM4 Morshid is very, very experienced campaigner. He is good cricketer, good human being as well. The team was expecting more from him because they have lost the other opener not so long ago. Just a while ago, they have lost their wicket of Dash. Then Faiz Morshid is also gone. So 2 openers in the middle, 2 openers in the dressing room, and the 2 batters in the middle. They have to play to enliven their confidence. They have to boost up their confidence to build a partnership and to go on. They need it badly at this stage because 45 for 2. In terms of losing wickets, it's not huge. 2 wickets could be down any time, even on 30 runs, even on 40, even on 20. But the major worry for them is they have played 9 overs. So the run rate is only 5. So surely this is the worry, and I'm sure the batters in the middle, they will be trying their best to get more runs, get some boundaries and over boundaries. Mohammad Abdur Rahman, the new man in. In fact, both of them are quite new. Tamim is the batter. The run coming from his bat. He's on 3 of 5. And Abdur Rahman, for the first time, the left-handed batter. Oh, that has been quite outstanding. Delicate touch. It's coming back for the second. Yes, and come back for the second. And this has been quite easy because just a little bit fumbling from the fielder. Otherwise, could have been interesting. Though it was not that tough for the batters because they were running very nicely. Ran very hard for the first one, then completed the second one, 2 more runs. Another run. In the end, at the last moment, he played, but not that intentionally. But got a run. He came down the pitch because the run rate is not so big, and the run rate should be healthy enough. But how with the mark? 10 overs going on, 10th over going on. Only 49 on the board. They have lost 2 wickets. But as I mentioned, their main worry is to score runs. Freeing the arms. Catcher is the sound, but well short of the fielder. Well judged, because the fielder didn't take any risk. Otherwise, could have been quite risky. Many occasions, we found that the deep position fielders coming up and for taking the catch, they missed it, and in the end gone for boundary. But this time he was very careful not to concede the boundary. Rather, he stopped it very nicely. So intelligent cricket, presence of mind, appreciable. 10 overs gone, 50 for 2. Czech Republic batters and the supporters and the management should not be happy with this run rate. Only 5. 50 on the board. And if they can go away like this and projected the score saying that 100, yes, surely it will be 100. But this time, played it beautifully, just a single. And the field settings on the offside here. Deep backward square, deep backward point, beg your pardon. Okay, for the left-handed batter. And here is the deep backward square, yes, sure. Deep mid-wicket. Very close to cow corner. This time he is doing the work. That was a long chase for him, and in the end he has fielded it very nicely. Just sticking the batters to 1. And going deep into the crease. Catcher is the sound. Yes, he has done it this time. He was waiting for this moment. Yes, you the batter, play the shot. Because I'm waiting for it. Another wicket falls. Now in trouble. Now in trouble, no doubt. 53 for 3. From both ways, they are in trouble. They are not getting runs. Number 1, number 2. They are not being able to survive. So I'm definitely, definitely the bowlers and the fielders are enlivened at this stage. They are enthused with hope to win this match because the situation is really poor from the batting side. But it's cricket, never forget, and it's Czech Republic. Anytime they can bounce back. They have got the ability. No matter how many wickets down, no matter how many runs is scored, they can recover very soon because they have very, very strong batting lineup. $52 for 3 now. Ridho is a new batter. And Abdur Rahman is another batter who is batting on 4 of 3. Underaged, and that is going through the backward square for a single. That's the end of the over number 11. Excellent bowling by Ahad Khandukar, who has bowled 2 overs, 1 for 5. That has been brilliant bowling. 2 and 5 at this rate. He is bowling. Economy rate is outstanding. Asif Hassan bowled 1 over. That was decent enough because only 5 runs from his first over. This has been, and running out for 4. Pressure releasing 4. That has been brilliantly done. Because no sleeping players, no short third man, no deep third man. The fielder was away from the ball going through. And he was away from the ball, from the area the ball was going through. That has been beautifully punched, beautifully done. And running out for 4. 2 players and 2 fielders coming from 2 directions. But no worries, no problem for the batters. Bisecting 2 players, running out for 4. Absolutely cracking cricket shot. Back-to-back 4s This time looking much better. 62 for 3. 11.2 overs. Czech Republic. And projected score 109. Front foot defensive push to cover. And the bowler had to cover. Abdur Rahman is batting brilliantly. It's 14 of 7 deliveries. 2 runs the ball he's getting. That's very, very important. And Ridha, the new man in, he has played and missed. He has played and missed. Dot delivery. Oh my goodness. Waiting for that. Monstrous. Over the top. Brilliant work. Full power exerted on it. Got the underneath. Found the bat underneath the ball to get this one for a 6. End of the over. In style. End of the over. 69 for 3 now after 12 overs. Oh, very lucky the batter. Just inside edge to backward square. Just a single. Very well bowled. Very, very well bowled. Imran Hussain Badhun, who is bowling a second over. All the bowlers have done well. Not expensive. Economical bowling performance. Daps down the ground. Just a single. Very nicely worked by this batter. Ridha is batting on 8 of 4. He's also trying his best to score as much as possible or as soon as possible. Abdur Rahman, the left-handed batter. Oh, this time lucky enough. Lucky enough. Top edge and gone over the head of the wicket keeper. And it's a 4 through the long stop area. Welcome boundary. Very, very important boundary. With that on, the score moves on to 75 for 3. Czech Republic, 12.3 overs been bowled by the bowlers. And this is the chance to score more. Oh, this time missed it completely. From very difficult angle. He was trying to play it through the point, but it was rising and surprising on it, and he was coming down the pitch. Then the bowler shortened the length of the ball. Oh, again playing and missing, but this time it's a wide signal from the umpire Shafait Amin. Cut away. Nicely cut away. One of the best shots of this match played in this innings. What a shot. Very nicely cut it away. Got the width, arms that off. Great timing and placement and through the backward point for 4 from this left-handed batter, Muhammad Abdur Rahman. 24 of 12 deliveries, 2 runs a ball he has got. And Hridoy, the same, 2 runs a ball, 8 of 4. $80 for 3 after 13 overs. Czech Republic at this stage, they're doing well. Mithul has been brought back because he is wonderful today. 2 overs, 1 for 8. But this time, good batting, excellent fielding as well. He was running so hard to stop the boundary. In the end, he stopped it. Just a single. The bowlers requires the support from the fielders to get wickets and to save boundaries and over boundaries sometimes. Because very frequently nowadays the over boundary is also saved by the fielders. Because if it is a flat 6 and there is a fielder in the deeper position. Oh, that's wicket. Wicket. 4th wicket falls. Czech Republic. Abdur Rahman gone. Abdur Rahman was looking very solid. He is a beautiful cricketer, but at this stage, he is departing. He is going back. Yes, that is the shadow practice. I could have played like that. But everything doesn't go with what you expect. Not all the time. But when you are in form, when you are on song, then sometimes the unusual shots, unusual moments, unexpected moments also go for you, go in your favor. It's a matter of luck. Sometimes fortune favors the brave. Flicked it away to square leg. And the batter was thinking of the second one, but non-striker, who is now in striking end, is sent back him to know this is not the time to take risk because we have lost 4 wickets, 4 important top order batters gone. So 82 for 4 now, 13.3 was definitely the need to build this partnership. They are going through the recovery process. Oh, chance of a run out there. But it's a wide signal from the umpire. It's a wide. Hit hard, so hard. Is he gonna get a boundary? No. What a commitment. Absolute beauty. He has saved the boundary. Definitely it was going through. But he stopped it very nicely. The fielder has done a tremendous job for the team. Saved 3 runs. 85 for 4, 13.4 overs, Czech Republic. Mitul is the bowler. High in the air. So high, so high. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Incredible. He had to go for long way. And in the end, lovely balance, diving effort. And he has taken a catch. Wow. What a marvelous catch. End of the over number 14. 14 overs gone. 85 for 5. Czech Republic. That kept very high, very high. But in the end, tremendous effort. Great catch taken by the fielder, resulting in the fall of another wicket. First ball of the 15th over is going to be bowled, and Mitul is a very successful bowler. Great figure. 3 for 13, 3 overs he bowled. Absolutely magnificent, magnificent work. Very good stuff. Maybe some technical issues, two umpires were talking each other. Wicket-keeper and the bowler also making some plans on how to get the batters out. And the batters also having a conversation what to do from here on. After 14 overs, 85 for 5. One thing is very, very important because they have got 5 wickets already. It is Sonargaon, another fantastic team who also have been playing in this format for few years. Oh, that has been nicely worked away from the square-leg area and got a single. That has been well defended, and absolutely that is good calculation. The fielder in the deep position, so just return the ball to score leg, and he will get a single. And surely he has got a single. But this time through cover point. Through point, in fact. Another single. Hit so hard. Hit so hard. Two balls left in this over. 14.3 overs, 88 for 5. Czech Republic. Another good piece of delivery. Very, very good delivery. And his figure is 2.4 overs. 1 for 11. That's very good. Lovely on drive through the mid-on. It went to long on. Another single. That is the end of the over number 15. 15 overs gone. 89 for 5. So this is the time for change. Now Sadman is joining again.
So Czech Republic are having a pretty hard time out there. 90 for 5 after 15.1 overs. That's gone up in the air. And straight down the fielder's throat. Wicket number 6 goes down. Ahad Kondokar has his second wicket. Chance of a double play? No. A lot of theatrics there from Kondokar. But that's the end of Hasif Rahman for just 4. Czech Republic are really in disarray. 90 for 6 after 15.2. Will they be rolled over? Will they be bowled out? We saw 2 very high scoring games, but this one is not really promising to be in the same vein, because I guess the pitch is starting to play its tricks. This is, remember, the 5th innings on the same track, so you can understand if there are deteriorations, natural deteriorations. So Rahidul Islam and Auqatul Islam, the Islam boys are out there. Can they do something to... So can Rahidul Islam and Muhammad Auqatul Islam do something about this problematic situation for Czech Republic? Can they do something to get them up to a total of around 140, 150? 140 would give them something to bowl at. A peach of a yorker, that one from Ahad Kondokar. He has been literally unplayable today. 2.3 overs, 6 runs and 2 wickets. He has been on fire. And he welcomes Auqatul Islam to the crease with a crackerjack yorker. But Auqat is able to dig it out. Another foolish delivery. Auqat cover drives that one. And a couple of runs for Auqatul Islam to kick off his innings. Short of a length delivery. Works it away to the offside. 16 gone, 93 for 6. A brilliant over from Ahad Kondokar comes to an end. Mehdi Hassan is now coming on to bowl his fourth and final over. Akatul Islam picks up a single. And now the other Islam, Rahidul Islam, is on strike. Drills it straight down the ground to the long on fielder. There's Rahidul, and that will bring Akatul Islam back on strike. These two need to approach it properly. They need to play out the overs. They need to give themselves a chance. Akat, what a shot from Akat! It's a boundary! A much-needed boundary. Mehdi Hassan Mim pitched the ball up, and Akatul Islam absolutely drilled it over his head for a much-needed boundary. This time, Akatul Islam rocks back onto the back foot and turns it away to the onside to pick up a single. 100 up finally for Czech Republic. 16.4, they're 100 for 6. Rahidul Islam is now on strike, and Mehdi Hassan Mim will be bowling the final ball of his spell. Flighted delivery, Rahidul Islam plays it away nicely to deep square leg, and that will be the end of over number 17. Czech Republic move on to 101 for 6. Ahad Khandokar to continue, and Rahidul Islam has launched that into orbit, and that's a sixer. A magnificent shot, that one from Rahidul Islam. And Czech Republic are seeing some rays of hope here, thanks to the Islam boys. With that six, Rahidul Islam moves into the double figures. He's now 11 from 7, and his partner Akatul Islam is on 9 from 6. Oh, the scoop comes out and just helped on its way. Brilliant batting from Rahidul Islam. He just read the bowler's mind. The previous delivery was pitched up, which was hit away for a sixer, so it was the shot of a length delivery. And Rahidul just helped it on its way for an easy boundary. The Islam boys are on fire here. Ahad Khandokar's figures are being ruined in this final over. Still, they're pretty impressive. And he can make it even better by picking up one of these two Islam boys. That was played away so nonchalantly by Rahidul. That will be a single. Good comeback from Ahad, but the damage has been done, you'd think. 11 of the over this far. 3 balls done. 2 more balls to go. And Akatul Islam is now back on strike, who has been seeing his partner hit a 6 and a boundary. Full toss. Plays it away magnificently through the covers for another boundary. Oh boy, it's raining 4s and 6s suddenly. And Ahad Khandokar has completely lost the plot in his final over. He went for now to one of those crushing Yorkers. But it was a full toss, and Akatul Islam just placed it in the gap, and he picks up another boundary, 15 off the over. This is exactly what Czech Republic needed. And a little push to the offside to finish off over number 18. 16 came from that Ahad Khandokar over. He finishes with figures of 4 overs, 2 for 25. Up to 17, Czech Republic are 117 for 6. Mitul Tokir to bowl his final over. He has been sensational with the ball, and this is his final over. 3.1 overs, 14 runs, 3 wickets. Mitul Tokir to bowl to Rahidul Islam. Cracks that one away through the offside. There's Rahidul, 2 balls, 2 singles. Now Auqatul Islam will be facing up to Mitul Tokir. Tokir bowling to Auqat, who is going to come out on top. Glides it away nicely, does Auqat, but that will also just be a single. So Mitul Tokir doing a fine job in his final over as well. This is over number 19, the penultimate over of this innings. And Czech Republic would have been hoping for some fireworks. Not yet, though. Oh, the scoop has come out! And that's gone away for now. The boundary from Rahidul Islam's legs. It's a leg by. Does not matter how they come, from the bat or the legs, a boundary is a boundary. Mitul Tokir to bowl his final over. And it's a dot, a fantastic finish from Mitul Tokir. He finishes with figures of 4 overs, 16 runs and 3 wickets. Sensational bowling. 19 done, Czech Republic are 1, 2, 4 for 6. Final over begins. And begins with the wicket of Auqatul Islam. Imran Hussain Badhan removes Islam from the equation. The good partnership, a brilliant partnership between these two Islam boys has been finally broken. A very sharp delivery from Badhan, and Islam was unable to do much with that. Gets an outside edge. The keeper does the rest. And now Rahidul Islam is the last man standing. Hit down the ground, but it will be a dot because the last man is not eligible for singles. That's the third dot in a row. Imran Hussain Badhan is producing one of the best final overs of an LMS innings you'll ever hope to see. Wicket, dot, dot. Rahidul probably needs to bring out the scoop here. Badhan has been a bit too quick for him. And the shocking factor is Badhan will not be bowling out. That's hit away and hit away for a sixer. Magnificent hitting from Rahidul on that occasion. This one was in the hitting arc, and Rahidul Islam swung through the line magnificently, and he has picked up a much needed sixer. Now, if he can hit this ball for a six, it will be counted as a home run. We saw Adnan Walid doing it to win the game for MKR in the previous game. Will we see a repeat? No, we won't. He has to come back for the second. I think he is going to make it easily. Yes. That's the end of over number 20. Czech Republic, thanks to Rahidul and Okatul's fireworks in the end, have managed to get up to 132. Now, remember, Hit at Sonargaon will definitely be fancying their chances to track down this total given what has happened today. But this will be the 6th innings on the same pitch. So Czech Republic need to believe that there will be wear and tear on the pitch, and they can take advantage of this and defend this total. We'll be back soon with the run chase, folks. Stay with us. Hello, folks, and welcome back. It's time for the run chase to begin. Asif Hassan and Mohammad Rafi are the two batters out there for Heritage Sonargaon. And with the new ball, we have Auqatul Islam. And a brilliant delivery from Auqatul Islam to start things off. Asif Hassan was beaten. Islam bowling to Hassan. Nicely bowled by Islam, nicely played away by Hassan. And Hassan is off the mark with that single. Mohammad Rafi facing up to Muhammad Islam. Edged away for a boundary. It was a pretty good delivery. Unfortunately for the bowler, it's gone away for a boundary. Cricket can be unfair on you at times, both as a batsman as a bowler. On this occasion, the bowler was unfortunate. It was a very good delivery, and it defeated the batter. Hence, the batter got a thickish outside edge, just flew over the keeper's head. What could have been a boundary, what could have been a wicket, turns out to be a boundary. Well bowled from Islam, but Rafi benefits. Penultimate ball of the first over. Played away off the pads there by Rafi, and that will just be a single. He's thinking of the second for some reason, never on. Final ball of the first over coming up. Asif Hassan will be facing up to Islam here. Final ball of the over. Punched away nicely. And that will be the end of the first over. Oh, what were they thinking? Suicidal decision to come back for the second run. And the run out has started off this innings. This was so sloppy from Asif Hassan. I guess he said to himself, it's such a good looking shot. I deserve more than a single from this. Instead, he's just run himself out. One gone. Heritage Sonargaon have lost their first wicket in their first over, 7 for 1. And this will give Tech Republic a lot of confidence. That was so silly from Hassan. Rahidul Islam is going to be sharing the new ball. So it was the Islam boys to finish off the innings for Heritage Sonargaon with the bat in hand. For Tech Republic, apologies, with the bat in hand. And now it's them again with the ball in hand. They both batted well, and now they need to bowl well. Just opens the face of the bat there, Ahad Khandokar, and he thought it was going to go for a boundary. He was caught ball watching, and as a result, what should have been a double is only a single. This is sloppy stuff from the batter because you got to run, right? Whatever happens to the ball, it's going to happen, but you got to commit. And if this game goes down to the wire, we could come back to this moment. Rafi picks up another single. And it will be over to Ahad Khandokar. Ahad Khandokar was brilliant with the ball in his first 3 overs. 3 overs, 9 runs, 2 wickets. But in his final over, Rahid and Auqat got to him, and they took him for 16. So here's a chance for Ahad to probably exert some revenge, but it's way too early into his innings, so he's happy in pushing and nudging it around. It was a lovely delivery from Rahidul Islam, beautifully flighted delivery. And Ahad Khandokar was just able to check his shot. He was probably getting ready for a big heave-ho, but it was a beautifully flighted delivery, and as a result, Ahad just pushed it and picked up a single. But Rafi, though, has branched out. He's gone for a big slog sweep, but he will only get a single. A good enticing over, that one from Rahidul. 2 overs gone, 13 for 1. That's been hit powerfully by Rafi, and that will be a single. The impressive Auqatul Islam bowling to Ahad Khandokar, who whips it away to the onside, and will pick up another single. They're dealing in singles at this point in time. You can understand that. They had an unfortunate run out to kick off their innings. That's a dot there, nicely done by the wicket keeper. Auqat is generating a fair amount of pace, and as a result, the 2 batters are struggling to get him away properly. That ball also came off the toe end of Rafi's bat and was a nice one-handed grab, one-handed stop from the wicket keeper, making sure that it's a dot. They will have to create pressure, Tech Republic. That's been picked up and straight down the fielder's throat. That's another one gone. And Aukath has his first wicket, and both the openers have been taken out of the equation. Czech Republic are in this game, and how? 2.4 gone. Here to Sonargaon. 15 for 2 is a nice looking pickup shot from Mohammad Rafi, but unfortunately he picked out the fielder to perfection. He took a few steps forward, a few steps back, started himself, and took a very, very important catch. Fine start this from Czech Republic. Sonargaon 15 for 2 after 2.4. So Tasneem Jahan Sajin, the new man out there, and elegantly drives his first ball away to kick off his innings. So a successful over from Islam comes to an end. 3 done. Here to Sonargaon 16 for 2. That's gone up in the air, but it will fall well short of the fielder station, a deep mid wicket. Tasneem Jamal Sajin got a freebie there, but since he's very, very new to the crease, he was unable to do much with that. Rahidul with the ball is a beautiful delivery again, and Ahad Khandokar just pushes it away to the offside and rotates the strike. The Islam boys have been doing phenomenally well for Czech Republic, first with the bat, now with the ball. They have been the stars for their side this far. The lefty on strike. This is a good combination for Sonargaon. The left hand, right hand combination always inevitably causes problems for the bowlers. Oh, are we seeing another run out? No. This time, the second has been completed and beautifully run as well. Just pushed it in a pocket, and Sajin was always committed to coming back for the second, and he was the one running to the danger end. Nicely done. These things are of extreme importance in such a tight game where we're going to have a low-scoring affair, and every single run matters. Cuts that one away, does Tasneem Jaman Sajin, and the strike gets rotated. Ahad Khandokar will now be on strike. There's a problem with the graphic here. It's actually Ahad on strike and not Tasneem. will try to fix it quickly. Slaps that one away through the offside. And he picks up a boundary, does Ahad Kondokar to finish off over number 4. 4 overs gone, 24 for 2. Hasif Rahman is now coming on to bowl. It's a good delivery. That's a dot. So the glitch in the broadcasting has been solved. Now we're presenting it properly. Tasneem is on strike, and that's what's being portrayed on the screen as well. Slaps. That's been drilled away through the offside by Tasneem. That will just be a single. Nicely played away there by Ahad Kondokar, and that will be another single. That's what they need to do at this point in time. The target is not a massive one, but they have lost a couple of early wickets, and as a result, they're under some pressure. So they need to push and nudge it around with the odd boundary here and there to resurrect this innings, and then they can launch from a good sound base. Oh, pacey delivery from Hasif Rahman, and it's a dot. That's what you call a heavy ball that definitely hit the bat hard, and Tasneem was unable to do much with it. Final ball. Oh, that one kept low. Tasneem swinging across the line and missing it completely. 5 overs gone, 26 for 2 here at Sonargaon. HM Faiz Murshid has now come on to bowl. And Ahad Kondokar is the man on strike. Loopy delivery, that one from HM Faiz Murshid. Hardly any pace on that one. And that will be a single. They're dealing in 1s and 2s at this point in time. That's gone up in the air, and that's gone away for a massive sixer from the bat of Tasneem Jaman Sajjan. What a shot! Came down the pitch and deposited that right over Long On's head, and Long On was never ever in business. A very, very good shot from Tasneem, and a pressure releasing shot at that, but a beautiful comeback from the bowler. Could have easily castled Tasneem Jaman Sajjan on that occasion. Tried to cut it away, was too close to cut. He was very fortunate that he was not cleaned up. Oh, he's showing off his footwork here, and he has hold out. Oh my God, he has dropped his bat as well. He cannot believe what he has done. He was trying to show off a bit too much, and unfortunately, he has been showed off by the bowler. Third wicket goes down. Heritage Sonargaon in even more trouble. Tasneem holds out, too long off. 33 for 3, and HM Faiz Morshed strikes gold in his very first over. So the score reads 3-3, 33 for 3. Imran Hussain Badhun is now the new man out there. Flighted delivery. First ball has been deposited for a sixer. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? First ball is a sixer. It's game on at the moment. 6 gone. 39 for 3. Ahad Khandokar and Imran Hussain Badhun, the two batters out there. And Badhun has started off his innings with a monstrous sixer first ball. Wow. Hasif Rahman to continue. And gets beaten again, Ahad Khandokar. Hasif Rahman is generating a fair amount of pace there. A lot of zip in his bowling. He's bowling a heavy ball, and the batters are not finding it easy to negotiate him. Neatly tucks it away to the onside as Ahad is sprinting. The second one is on and completed. Brilliant running. It all started from how Ahad approached the first one, and he meant business in every single moment of this couple. He wanted to make sure right from the word go that it was going to be a couple. He was clear in his mind that he wanted a second run, and he did it to perfection. Again, neatly tucks it away. He's thinking about the second again, and it's on again, and he has completed it again. Brilliant stuff this from Ahad Khandokar, and he's getting a lot of cheers from his teammates. It's not always about hitting 4s and 6s. It's about placing the balls in pockets and turning 1s into 2s, especially in LMS, because you're not going to have close-in fielders. So this art of batting is very, very important even in a 100-ball game. This time pushes it to the offside. That will just be a single. So Ahad seems to be the kind of player who is going to anchor the ship, and he's going to bat through till the end while the others play around him and provide the fireworks. Final ball of over number 7 now coming up. A little push to the offside and another single. This thing about a second again, and it's on! Thanks to the sloppiness of the fielder. Wow. This is what intent does. Ahad was always showing intent, and that caught the fielder off guard. And as a result, he fumbled, and he's converted another one into a 2. Brilliant stuff from Rita Sonargaon and Ahad Khandekar. 7 gone, 46 for 3. Ahad Khandekar on strike, facing up to Mohammad Abdur Rahman. Nicely opens the face of the bat and runs it down to third man. And that will just be a single. There's a sprinter, isn't he? He really is exciting to watch between the wickets. He has not really played an elegant looking shot as of yet, which has resulted in a 4 or a 6er. But he has been running magnificently. Leading edge there. Tried to turn it away to the onside was the batter Imran Hussain Badhon. Got a massive leading edge. Was up in the air for a while. The ball even had hang time on it. But luckily for him, the ball falls in no man's land. Since there were no close-in fielders, he got away with that one. That's played away beautifully by Ahad. A cheeky shot. And that's going to be his first boundary. 50 up as well. For Rita Sonargaon, these two batters are doing a fine job at the moment, and they are giving much needed impetus and life to this run chase. Czech Republic need to do something about this situation. Otherwise, these two are starting to look pretty threatening. Can Abdur Rahman do something about it? He was hit away for a boundary. Can he have a comeback? Can he pick up the wicket of Ahad Khandekar? He's looking pretty good. Look at that now. The other way he goes, but this time it's only a single. It does not seem to have the power game, but it definitely seems to have the cheekiness about him to survive. And he's a wonderful runner as well. That's a poor delivery down the leg side. That's going away towards the boundary. And that's been widened. I was thinking about a third as well. But his partner Imran Hussain Badhon not interested. This is sloppy stuff at this point in time from Czech Republic. They're suddenly starting to look a bit ragged. So we'll have to re-bowl the final ball of this over. He was shaping up for something big, but he had to check his shot. And it's a single. Another productive over that one for Rita Sonargaon. 11 from it. They are on track again. 8 gone. They're 57 for 3. Over number 9 begins, and it's a beautiful delivery from Hasif Rahman. The batter was beaten on that occasion, Badhon, and it's a dot. Czech Republic need to string a few dots in, need to get a few tight overs in, because at the moment these two have the measure of this run chase. That's drilled down the ground powerfully, and that will just be a single. Pushed away to the offside, that will be another single. This is shaping up to be another tight game. We saw one heck of a game which entertained us. The second game, MKR winning via the home run rule. Let's see what happens in this game. Things are so evenly balanced at this point in time. Slashed away for a sixer. Wow! Imran Hossain Badhan unleashes on that one, wideish delivery, foolish wideish delivery, and he absolutely threw his hands at that one, and he has squirted that one away for a sixer. Did not come from the middle of the bat, but it was good enough to fly away for a sixer. He slashed so hard that it was good enough for him and his side. So Heritage Sonargaon keep on dominating this juncture of the match. Czech Republic are badly in need of wickets. Not coming though, a little push. They're pushing again, the king of the second. Not on. Not on. And rightly so. There was never a second there. Badhan was the one with the calm ahead. Ahad always thinks that there are seconds in everything. But Badhan needs to calm the lad down, and he does so. A very, very good over again for Heritage Sonargaon. Runs keep on coming. 9 gone, 66 for 3, and both the batters have hit 20s. Imran Hossain Badhan flying 21 from 9. Ahad Khandekar 20 from 14. And things are shaping up beautifully at the moment for Heritage Sonargaon. Unless Czech Republic can strike, things are starting to get away from them. Helped on its way. Oh my gosh. That was so nonchalantly done by Badhan. This is too easy at the moment for him. He's saying, don't bowl rubbish to me, because if you do, I will put it in the trash. Abdul Rahman needs to do something about this. He's not going to get a wicket of that ball, but it's a dot. Oh, it's a wide. It's not a dot. It's been signaled as a wide by the umpire. Swung away powerfully, magnificently, another sixer. Badhan is in a hurry at this point in time. He is only dealing in 4s and 6s. And Abdul Rahman is getting destroyed at the moment. 1.2, 22 runs he has conceded. Of course, not a wicket either. Things are not looking good for him or Czech Republic. They had a fine start. Remember, Heritage Sonargaon with 33 for 3. But now they're 77 for 3, and they're well on top of this game because of this brilliant partnership between Imran Hossain Badhan and Ahad Khandekar. Hossain Badhan has been the dominant partner, 32 of 12, but Ahad has done his job as well. He's on 20 from 14, and things are shaping up beautifully at this point in time for Heritage Sonargaon. That's a dot. And that's a dot as well. A good finish. 10 overs done. 78 for 3. So the equation is pretty simple. 55 or 50. And for the next 10 overs to take you through to the end of this game, we'll have Rabiul Islam with you.
Thank you very much, Sadman. It is Sonargaon responding very positively. 78 for 3 after 10 overs. Half with the mark. Oh, lovely shot. Lovely shot. Paddle sweep. Just a single. Some wonderful cricket shots played by these two batters in the middle. Ahad Khandukar, 20 of 18 deliveries. Imran Hussain Badun is more aggressive. 34 of 14 deliveries. Just 14 deliveries. Again, I repeat, 34 of 14 deliveries. Incredible. Pulled away. Strike. Almost through the cow corner. Another single. Advancing so nicely. This is very positive cricket from these batters. They lost their third wicket so early, but now very handsome partnership built up between these two. They recovered so well. Oh, given out. Yep. Swivels and cross-footed stance, and he was trying to pull it away, transferring the power onto the back foot. But in the end, he's given out. He's gone. Very important breakthrough. Very, very important. Badun was striking so hard. He is a very hard striker of cricket ball. And once again, Czech Republic bounced back. 80 for 4. 10.4 overs been bowled. This is the situation sometimes for the bowlers and then for the batters. Every time the changes, many changes in an innings. Could be one over for the batters, the next over for the bowlers, and one ball even, sometimes one ball for the batter, the next ball for the bowler. This is the situation here. 53 of 46 deliveries. Not a huge gap between the balls left and the runs required, and definitely is chaseable. A little bit worried that 4 wickets down, but still 4 wickets hand. Still 4 wickets in hand. So let's see who can win this match. That is another magnificent match going on. Oh, how's that? And given out. Given out. Wicket keeper was shouting, how's that? And Shafat Amin, the umpire, has given him out. He is not happy. He is frustrated. And it's the call from the umpire. And he's walking off the field. Now 5 wickets down. 80 for 5. Very important breakthrough at this stage. 11 overs gone. 80 for 5. Here it is Sonargaon. All on a sudden, they have lost 2 wickets. 2 very important wickets they have lost. Czech Republic momentarily into the abyss, but now on top. Oh, ho. Oh. Almost caught another one. Very, very interesting phase of the match. Very important phase of this match, and going behind the line of the ball so well. It was balled outside of HM Faiz Morshid. Successful already because he has got a wicket, 1 for 14. A little bit expensive, no matter, because he has got a wicket. That's a flight delivery. Not that much flight, but Faiz Morshid is attempting in different ways and how to bowl the batter out, how to get the wicket. They are on top now. Momentarily they were into trouble when two batters the middle, particularly Badun was scoring runs, and particularly he was hitting the boundaries and over boundaries. After his fall, after his departure, that is another monstrous, another wonderful slog sweep with the back knee down, gone all the way for 6. That's beautifully played. Wonderful execution this time. Improvising. Very, very well played. Super timing, sheer timing and placement. Gone all the way for 6. End of the over number 12. 12 overs gone, 88 for 5. Oh, no mistakes should be made in the ground because it's a very tense moment for both the sides. Ahad Khandukar, 30 of 24 deliveries, and Tanveer Ahmed Ratul, 2 of 3. Short of length. Oh, into the same pair of hands. Oh, absolutely magnificent double play option. But he was not that careful. Oh, that was not a bad shot at all, but straight into the hands. Had it gone through the wide of the fielder, then could have been a boundary or over boundary. So he did opportunity there. But how unlucky he is. Into the hands. And the fielder didn't have to move even. And he had to pay the price. 6 wickets down. 91 for 6 now. Heritage Sonargaon now on top. I'm sorry. Czech Republic on top. Czech Republic eye the massive opportunity of winning this match. There's a huge probability, and it's a very, very good moment for them, and I'm sure they are thinking of winning this match because not so much batting left here. And the batters are compelled, obliged to stay there. They should hang around and also should play the good shots for the team. End of the over. Another very good over. 91 for 6 after 13 overs. HM Faiz Morshid ball 2 overs. 1 for 21. And he's continuing. This is going to be start over. 14th over of this innings is going to be bowled by HM Faiz Morshid. Jersey number 10. And we know in football, jersey number 10 is remarkable number. Lionel Messi and Neymar, they wear these jerseys. Very important. Maradona also wore this jersey. But this is cricket, back onto the cricket match, onto the field as well. And that has been driven so nicely into the long on. That's another single to Heritage Sonargaon. At one stage they were on top, but now Czech Republic on top, bounce back very nicely. Then very nicely pushes to point, another single. Left hand, right hand combination. Good advantage for the batters. That's a flighted delivery, flighted and fuller. Driven firmly. All along the ground. Another single. Heritage Sonargaon getting runs by singles. But they need more. But before scoring more frequently or more rapidly, they need to stay there. They can't lose wicket. They must not lose wicket at this stage if they want to win this match. End of another fantastic over. 3 overs for Morshid bowled, 1 for 25. He is contemplative bowler. He is really thinking bowler. He knows on how to get the batters in trouble, how to trap them. Leading from the front, it is talking with the teammates and also the others and the people in the dressing room. He got some conversation. He had some conversation with them on how to do the works, and he is competent enough. At one stage, they were going on really well. I'm talking about the batters. All on a sudden, a tornado, a storm blowing over the batting lineup. So they have to get re-enlivened or re-enthused or with hope, with some glorious shots, and particularly with this partnership, because this is the last partnership in fact. But if any one of them gets out, the other can bat, but with some limitations. That is not actually up to their choice, up to their demand, up to their likings, because they want us to there both. And the last man can stand there and last man can bat with some limitations, like they can't score 1-3 this way. They have to, or he has to score 2-4-6 this way. Oh, dug out so nicely. Tucked it, and another single. Heavily concentrating on building the partnership, recovery process going on. At one stage, can you believe it? Just 80 or little more than 80 for 3. And they are going at a great pace. But now the situation changed. Scenario completely changed. Now, Czech Republic on top. The people who are following this LMS, they know about Czech Republic. Czech Republic is a glorious team, fantastic team. They have been playing LMS Bangladesh for a long time. And also they visited. And also they played across. So they have got a lot of experience They should show their experience. They should apply their experiences they got from playing cricket for a long time. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully bowled. And the batter didn't try to do anything extra, just trying to get the bat and ball. There's a little chance of defensive push, but no connection there. Pace on deliveries, full length delivery, very full, outside off. And this time, a little bit slower. Tucks it to the backward square and running hard for completing the first one to make room for the second one. Mehdi Hassan was in non-striking end. 4 of 7 deliveries, and both the batters played 7 balls each. Ratul got 5 runs of 7 deliveries. Now 5 runs of 8 deliveries. They are not so much bothered about playing the dots or considering the dot deliveries rather than preserving the wickets there. But it's also important because this is creating the gap. Dot delivery is creating the gap between the balls left and the runs required. Now 35 of 25, still 10 runs gap. So the tasks are getting tougher, but no problem, because if the batters can hit boundaries and over boundaries, just 1 or 2, then the gap will be minimized. Another single pushes to cover. First ball of the 16th over. Produced 1 run for the batter. 99 for 6 now. Hated Sonargaon. Still the chance there. Why not? Because we have seen number of occasions, even the second match of the day between MKR and H.J. Jadhav. It was really dramatic match with a wonderful finish. And that 11 runs record in the last ball, that hit and over boundary, as it was the home run factor. 12 runs to the team this time. Just a delicate touch, running out for 4 through the third man. Lovely touch of the bat, and this has been very nicely done. And another 4. Pressure releasing 4. As I was talking about, they are not that much bothered about the run rate, rather than they were quite bothered about wickets, because they don't have so many wickets in hand. Only 2 wickets in hand. Pushes to point, another single. And the fielder was quick enough to pick up the ball, because he knows had he been late, could have been a possibility of the second run, because number of occasions the batters are going for runs, whereas there is no run even to create pressure on the fielding side. Another single to finish this over. 106 for 6 after 16 overs. Now the question is 27 of 20 balls. HM Faiz Morshid completed his quota of 4 overs. 4 overs he bowled, 1 for 33. It is Sonargaon at this stage. Hope and also dream of winning the match. This could be anybody's game, no doubt. Still needing 27 of 20. 4 overs to go. 20 balls left. 27 runs to win this match. Tanvir Ratul on strike now. Oh, played and missed. Dot ball. This is huge to produce a dot ball. This is a stage of this game. Abdur Rahman was expensive in his first 2 overs. 23 runs he conceded from his first 10 deliveries. Another dot delivery. Another dot delivery. Pressure mounting on the batting side. 27 of 18. Oh, another dot. Another dot ball. 3 dot balls in a row. This moment talking in favor of the bowlers. (27 of 17). Straight back over the bowler's head, and that is going to the boundary line. And in the end, what happened? This is just a single, and another single. 26 of 16. Pressure mounting, pressure building on the batting side. The bowlers are not relaxed at all because it's still the chance for both the sides. Just 1 or 2 good shots can change the scenario now, and the batters are really waiting for that. Yep, oh, that is straight as an arrow, almost an arrow, over the head of the umpire. He saved himself, just getting his head away from the ball. Otherwise, could have been nasty one, could have been dangerous. End of the over. 1 for 6, 17 overs gone. 22 of 15. The match is turning into a massive one. This is an important over because 3 overs left. These 5 balls, very crucial, very, very important. From the bowler side, they can't concede more than 5-6 runs. And from the batters, and definitely they will try their best to score some runs here to minimize the gap between the balls left and the runs required. So let's see what happens. A lot of spectators are watching this match because it's turning into a very competitive and quite challenging one for either of the sides. Here he goes. Oh, swing and miss. Playing and missing. Beautifully bowled. Mohammad Hasif Rahman bowled well. 3 overs he bowled earlier. 18 runs considered. This is a dot ball. Oh my goodness, pace on. Very speedy. Very, very speedy. I don't know about the speed, but if there had been a speedometer, and I'm sure the bowler could have been much more happier. because it's an absolute beauty. It's an absolute beauty. Back of a length, beaten by pace. No footwork. Just standing on his position. He is trying to cut it away. Another dot ball. 3 dot balls in a row in this over. Oh, slashed hard. That was not intentionally played, but found the outside edge, top edge, and gone final up third man for 4. This has been another classic match. The second match was very fighting, challenging one. This one is once again gonna be another fantastic match. And now 18 runs up, 11 deliveries, 115 for 6. That's well shot. Well shot of the fielder. Can they manage to score the rest of the runs? End of the over number 18. 18 overs gone. 116 for 6. 8 at Sonargaon. Mehdi Hassan Mim batting on 15 of 15. And Tanveer Ratul, who is batting on 12 of 15. Both of them played 15 balls each. All important last 2 overs. Last 2 deciding overs. What a day of cricket. The second match was wonderful. This match is also turning into another classic one. This is the nervous moment for the bowlers, for the batters. And actually no compromise, no sacrifice there. Whenever they're finding the opportunities, they're trying to extract it, the benefit from whatever the situation is. Mehdi Mim on a strike. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Bowled him. He's gone. He was trying to scoop that one. At the modern day cricket, this is a very popular shot that the batters play this shot, shuffling across the line of the stumps, across the line of the off stumps. Just try to use the pace of the ball, deflect it towards fine leg or long leg or back of the square. But this time, no connection between the bat and ball. Hitting the stumps, and another wicket falls. Last man is standing now. Tanveer Ratul. Can he repeat the second match situation? Second match almost like this. Retired 50 maker came back in the second match I'm talking about. And he had a brilliant contribution. This time all alone. No one with him. Oh. That's beauty. Beautifully bowled. Yorker and delivery. And he has to produce some wonderful balls. Lovely variations he has got. He struck in the first ball in this over. The penultimate over. 19th over. Now 17 of 8. That has been beautifully played. Racing out to the boundary for 4. Through the mid wicket. Handsomely done. Lovely looking shot. Is it gonna be the repetition here? The second match was a classic one. And the last man is standing. He hit 6 straight back over the bowler's head. It was the home run. This time he is alone. Ratul. Thirteen of 7 deliveries. Oh, that's a wire signal. Wire signal from the umpire. This is tense moment, nervous moment, and who can hold the nerves? It is Sonargaon 120 for 7, 18.3 overs. Czech Republic. At this stage, the bowlers, that is attempted Yorker, driven firmly, no run, because he knows I can't come back for the second one. And 1 run will not be counted, will not be considered, will not be added to the total. So why should I lose my energy? But he is he losing his passion? Oh, how's that? Even before the ball was delivered, he shuffled across to play a glance shot through the fine leg or long leg. No connection there. Dot ball. End of the over number 19. Again, the last over is the deciding on. Last over is the decider. 12 of 5. 121 for 7. Excellent bowling by Islam, who bowled 4 overs. 3 for 19. He has done a great damage for the opposition here. They have got a massive opportunity to win the match. 5 balls left, 12 runs required. It's another classic, another wonderful match going on. All are enjoying. Why not? Because it's absolutely challenging one. He needs to hit the ball over the top. He needs boundary or over boundary. The last moment. Can you produce? The first 2 deliveries very, very important. If the first 2 deliveries for the bowlers, definitely there will be the upper hand. And if the first 2 balls go for boundary and over boundary, then it will be for the batters. Here is Ashish Das. Oh, bravo. That is from the dressing room. That beautifully bowled. Absolutely magnificent display here. Tidy bowling display. Dot ball. Now 12 of 4. Still possible. Why not? We saw in the previous match. Again, this is a wide signal. Wide signal from the umpire. Down the wicket here. Down the leg side. Sliding down the leg. It's a wide signal. 4 deliveries left. 11 runs to win this match. Ashish Das. Oh, that is a celebration for Czech Republic. Czech Republic win the match. That's wonderful. Win the match by 10 runs. Oh, what a match. Beautiful ball. Ashish is a very, very effective cricketer for his side. And he is a good all-round cricketer. The last over, captain depended on him. And he has responded very well. 122 for 8. Hated Sonargaon. Fought really well, but couldn't finish. At one stage, they were in the upper hand. Even Czech Republic into the abyss. And from that situation, Czech Republic come back strongly and made the match for themselves. They composed themselves very well. And now the situation is, they are celebrating, they are enjoying, and I'm sure they will have a party. They are smiling now. At one stage, all smile disappeared. But now, HM Faiz Morshid, very happy man. He is one of the champion campaigners. He knows very well how to use the bowlers, and he knows and how to do the work. He knows how to finish, and he knows how to make the situation in favor, and he knows how to win the match, and he knows how to defeat the opposition here. And this is the time, an absolutely another wonderful match between HH Sonargaon and Czech Republic. So Czech Republic won the match. Not a huge margin, but win is win, loss is loss. It is Sonargaon lost, Czech Republic won the match. So it is the time for Czech Republic to celebrate. This is the end of the day, and surely we'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much.